Welcome back to the Backpacking 9-Hole Cup Expert Division, hole number 7. Here we're going to be playing a Goliath Rough Bump. The adjustment is P3 plus 10% max. The spin set is 6.2 topspin, 1 left spin. Here I'm going to recommend that you use a wind 4 ball and or a wind 5 ball. The lower winds seem to come in a little bit better on this shot. So for the best chance at a drop, ideally you want to keep your winds below 7 miles an hour if possible. It's a kind of finicky shot. They gave us basically a straight crosswind here. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of tailwind. Sometimes it'll be mostly a straight crosswind. And then other times you're going to get a bit of a headwind. And with that being the case, it makes the shot very difficult to tweak out, especially when you add in the different wind strength values and pulling into the bunker. So if you play it with a wind 4 or a wind 5 ball, then you're less likely to pull into the bunker, and that is going to make the shot more consistent for you, no matter which wind angle you play. 6.2 top, 1 left, P3 plus 10 max. Here we're going to be setting up with the Goliath 9. We'll have the top of the yellow ring touching the fairway rough line on top, with the ball guide going through the center of the cup, and the tip of the ball guide will be touching the line 2 lines above the hole. It's going to be a little difficult to see here, but I did zoom in on this previously, and the tip of the ball guide is touching the line 2 lines above the hole. So right there on that top of that dark row, that is where the tip of the ball guide terminates. So if you have a Goliath 7 or 8, and your ring reference is different, right? Because you have bigger rings, you can't really use the top of the yellow ring as a reference. What you can do is just add your spins and then have the ball guide going through the center of the cup, and then just pay attention to the tip of the ball guide and have the tip touching the top of that dark green row above the pin, which is 2 lines above the pin. So even if you have lower level Goliath, set your spins, have the ball guide going through the center of the cup, have the tip of it touching that line, and that will set you in the right place. You should be, with a Goliath 9, you'll be setting up at the +2, but it's not the top of the +2 and it's not the bottom of the +2. It's kind of in the middle of the +2. So there's no real good reference other than yellow ring with the Goliath 9 or tip of the ball guide with the other level Goliaths. So like I said, there's definitely different wind angles here. One is more tailwind, one is more crosswind, one is more headwind. With that being said, with the lower winds, you don't pull too far into the bunker, I believe you'll have a much better chance at dropping this shot no matter the wind angle. What really comes into play is with the higher winds pulling into the bunker, then those wind angles really really come into play. So while it can be dropped, if you're playing it with higher wind, then you're going to need to probably tweak it for the different wind values. And most likely, if I think the crosswind and tailwind will probably be fine. And then if you have the headwind angle, where you got a slight headwind, you will most likely need to add 2 clicks of overpower for your best chance at a drop. And that's if you're playing with higher winds and you're pulling down into the bunker with the headwind angle. But it's a finicky shot. Definitely a good chance at a drop. A better chance with wind 4 or wind 5. So that's my recommendation. Good luck. Hope you get the drop. We'll see you on the next hole.